welcome back to America Then and Now, where you never know what's going to come out of my mouth and what we're going to talk about. Hope you're doing okay. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. And I'm going to get you to thinking about a little bit of stuff today, too. One thing I want to talk about, and a lot of it came about because of this new Walker Texas Ranger thing on CW. I got to thinking about, where did that character go in this TV series? It's good TV, but guys, we think about Walker Texas Ranger, we think about Chuck Norris, we're thinking about somebody that's out there kicking butt, standing strong, saying what he thinks, and this new guy, even though it's good TV, it really is, I like the show, but it's not Walker Texas Ranger. Understand? It's like Walker Texas Wussy. We're getting too sensitive in our society about strength. You know, when I was a kid, you know, our hero, or my hero back in those days, you know, we had the John Wayne and Kirk Douglas, and we had these really, really strong actors that portrayed being a hero, standing for the good, standing for prosperity and all these good things, you know, in life, you know, and defeating evil. And we always need that positive outlook, I think. You know, we got to defeat those evil things, you know. And later on, you know, in the 80s or whatever, you know, we started having, you know, Stallone, and, you know, of course we had Sean Connery, you know, 007, and we had all these strong characters, you know, and later Harrison Ford, and manly men doing manly things, you know, and it doesn't really exist so much anymore. And I don't know if it's just that society, we're getting desensitized, or things are going anti-strength. That's what I say, anti-strength. And we don't have those heroes, not those strong heroes like we used to have. We need, in our society, especially the way we're growing up, a lot of our kids are home alone playing with the computer and playing all kinds of games that we're killing stuff, and we're getting desensitized to killing, and we're getting desensitized to violence. A lot of those games are great too. You know, they're intellectual and they make you think, but there's just as many of them, just like when we were kids and Atari come out, we're playing Pac-Man and asteroids, and we're all the time eating or killing something even then. But we weren't stuck at home like a lot of them are today. So, you know, Hollywood needs to, you know, what's going on there? We need to get back on the wagon and have these really strong individuals portraying good. We don't need to get into their psyche about every little thought that they make like they do in some of these movies. We need positive role models. We need our athletes to be as positive as possible. You know, we need that for the sake of not just us. You know, we always want to see grass on the greener on the other side of the fence too, but, you know, our children, our young generation needs to have something better, something bigger, something positive. So if you kind of agree with me, you know, try to find that stuff. It's still out there, but we're losing those strong actors, especially. I don't know what's going to happen in Hollywood. In 10 years, everybody that we ever liked, they're going to be too old to act. But they're in the constant demand. Liam Neeson and Lord of Mercy, and even Clint Eastwood. Clint Eastwood's old; he can't even walk hardly. But there's still demand for him. There's still demand for the strong characters like Liam Neeson may be playing in a movie, taking 13, before you know it. Let those people rest. It's their time, but we need a fresh supply. You know what I'm saying? We need a fresh supply of those people that can do that, and Hollywood needs to write scripts to help portray that. American society is having a tough time as it is. We got all this people shooting each other, and that's a whole different episode on its own. Guns don't kill people. People kill people. Guns just a tool. I'll say that, and we'll talk about it again some other time. And all this COVID mess, and we have enough tough things in our lives now. So our entertainment, our music needs to give us a little rest, don't you think? So anyhow, think about all these Hollywood tough men, and who's going to be the next generation. And maybe I'll do a little research, and we'll come up with maybe a couple actors that we can talk about in a future episode, okay? But right now, let's try to move back to a positive direction. And hope to see you soon, okay? We'll have another episode of something. I may tell some funny hunting story next. You never know what I'm going to talk about. So have a great day. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you later.